My name's Clayton Nicholson. I'm a basketball coach. I work for Greenhouse in Shelley High School, and my goal is to teach young kids, give them guidance in the sport. The charity that I work for, Greenhouse, we go around different schools which may have students that are troubled or students that are really good, but we do a bit of everything. And I've always to help students see that there's loads of possibilities and places that they can go, because some kids don't have those opportunities, or they don't have maybe parental figures that can support them, or some kids don't even have parents, and some kids do have great parents and they may not be in a position where they can afford to play sports outside of school and anything like that. So we run loads of leagues and sports, and all of that's free. None of our children have to pay anything. They'll be in a situation where they maybe go to school, go home, go to school, go home, and they don't have anything. Now they have an opportunity to learn a new sport, play for a team, be part of a family, and then at the same time they learn discipline, they learn social skills, they learn thinking skills, they learn better emotional intelligence. And my goal is to show them a different way and to be there to support them. I also work for Croydon Cougars, which is an independent basketball club. We have national league team, performance teams, we have grassroots teams, so we have children in the ages of 8 all the way up to 18, and we teach them how to be positive, well-rounded students and athletes. From now, if I look at some of the kids that we have had to where they're going, some of them are now playing for professional sports now. Some of them are all doing something because we took in drive and determination to want more and to do more, and knowing that hard work can pay off, but also yet still being smart at the same time. When I was younger, the season was very expensive. I didn't think my mom was struggling, but I didn't want her to feel like it was a burden. So I went to my coach. I said to him, if I come earlier and help you coach the younger kids, would that help me pay for my season? And he agreed to it. And so that season then, he was able to help me coach and help me pay off my season, allowed me to play. And I did that with him for a couple of years. And then eventually he started paying me enough. I was like, oh, I'm getting paid, but I'm young. And then he helped me get my qualifications as well. I coach for Croydon Cougars. I've done voluntary years for them for so many years now. It's been crazy. I've seen kids grow up from when they're 12 years old all the way to 18. So the kind of kids I have in my class, I have ones that are very chatty, some that can't help it, some that are really funny, some that are really silly, some are just very shy. Each of them has a very different character. Recently had a birthday. One of them bought me a jersey because she told her mum I'm tall and big, and her mum bought me a 3XL jersey. But it's great. So I wear it now with my on top of my uniform and my jacket. They got me a basketball with my name on, and they all signed it. Every kid has signed it. The kids are wonderful. I can see such a difference. I know that whatever happens after this, they're going up to be wonderful human beings.
He's definitely a good coach, because sometimes when you feel like you can't do it anymore, or like you think, oh, I'm not going to get better, he always pushes you, and he's like, you got this, you can do it, and just do what you can do, and always like helps you with everything.
He'll always make us go the extra mile just to let us get better, and also he'll always push us even if we don't have like a parent who's really involved in like the sports we do. He'll always help, even if it's like schoolwork, basketball, like literally anything, he'll be there.
Coach is also a man of his word, because if he tells us he can do something, he's gonna do it, and like, you know, nothing can change his mind. And so that's what kind of gets us to like behave and not get tensions and stuff, so we can play basketball.
He make me good player stuff. Yeah.
I had a kid who I wasn't sure if they liked being here. I think for a whole week I was going back and forth thinking like, am I doing the right thing? Am I being too hard on them? I asked my kids, are you here for fun, or do you want to go somewhere with it? And I said, let me know. Because the ones, if you're here for fun, then I won't be hard on you. But the ones who want to go further in it, who want to, you know, be good at basketball and anything, and want pressure, I will do that. So let me know now. So I asked them first.
I play basketball to be a professional basketball player when I grew up. I started playing basketball because like it's different to other sports, and like even the activities and the drills are just like fun to engage with. I play basketball because I'm competitive.
Basketball is something that you can be comfortable with, and if you do it, like just it makes you feel good about yourself.
It's a good way to like find something to do and feel like easily angry or something like that. It can calm you down.
I play basketball because it's a fun way to release energy and it helps with like teamwork and meeting new people.
I started playing because it was fun and I enjoyed it more than other sports.
Whenever it's lunchtime or break time, I'll have training students walk into my room, constantly talking, saying whatever they want to say. I think because we breed a culture of family. It comes as number one thing is we're family and we show respect. So before they used to come flying through the door, now they know to knock on the door. Every time we walk and see each other in the morning, good morning, hello sir, how you doing, hello coach. And you can see that it's going throughout the school. They say an example now.
There's many fouls in basketball. There's a shooting foul where if you like shoot and someone like accidentally hits you, that's a foul. You get 2 shots. Each shot is 1 point.
Can't be in the paint for more than 3 seconds if you're on offense. You have to recircle and then go back in. I learned that the hard way.
One rule is that you can't walk with the ball unless you're doing a layup or you've bounced before. You can only take 2 steps.
I think sometimes I think about when I was younger, and I sometimes compare how I used to go to basketball and what these kids have. I only had in school 1 hour and a half a week, and I sometimes when I have with these kids now, I think because they have a lot of hours in it, and a lot of them don't have the passion and the drive to want more, and I'm trying to build that in them. I had a meeting with my kids the other day, and I said to them, I want you guys to think about it. When you come here and you leave, you go home, you think, did I give it everything? Did I give it 100%? And this is specifically for the ones who want to be basketball players. Do you go home thinking, I could have done more? Do you leave thinking, I gave it my all? So sometimes those moments there where I doubt myself, am I doing well enough? Am I coaching well enough? Are they improving at the rate that I'm expecting them to improve comparing to myself? And I realized I was obsessed with it. I can't expect them to have the same expectations I had of myself. So I'm being realistic.
What makes basketball competitive is when, like, obviously the ref doesn't see everything, but let's say you're about to score a bucket and you get fouled, but the ref doesn't see it, and then the other player quietly chats rubbish to you, and then that gets you angry and you always want to prove them wrong. So yeah, when the ref doesn't see stuff and you get fouled and the other person decides to chat rubbish, that's what gets me competitive about basketball.
I think it makes it competitive because if there's like 10 seconds left and the other team's winning by like 2, it will be like hard to go and score because they'll just be defending you.
Makes it competitive is how much plays on the court.
To get professional, it actually takes a lot. So you have to work harder than everyone else to be able to go professional.
Basketball is also competitive because you never really play for yourself. Like you play for your team as well as yourself.
Like when the time's almost run out, you want to like snatch the ball and be able to try and score. So the fast-paced game is like what makes it generally competitive.
What makes basketball competitive is trash talk, because when people trash talk you, they're trying to get in your head.
When it comes to like the end of the match or something, it's like everyone's like rushing to score a goal, and it's like that's where like most like fouls go because they're just trying to get balls.
I think the advice that I would give for anyone who wants to be a new coach, Nike said it best, just do it. And the reason why I say just do it is because in any journey in life, whenever we start something, you're always going to be new. Whenever we went to school, our first day of school, we were new. We were anxious. We didn't know how school was going to be. We didn't know if we make friends. And 2-3 years down the line, we gained attentions. We're laughing with our friends. We're told to be quiet. So same thing with our job. You start a new job. Like, how am I going to do? Am I going to be okay with it? Once you get used to it, you understand it. And coaching, teaching is the same thing. The nerves will get there, but as long as you want it more than anything else, you'll always be able to do it. It's finding your style, finding out who you are. So are you an assertive person? Are you more of an encouraging person? It's finding a balance of a bit of everything. My kids will tell you, coach only has 2 rules. Hush your mouth when I'm talking, but when I'm not speaking, you can do whatever you like. As long as you give me the respect when I'm speaking and you understand. Anything else, I don't mind. Because if you're doing it right, it doesn't matter how you do it. In the next 5 years, if possible, I'd like to either have my own sports academy or my own sports school, or something elitist, that one. I'd like to do something where I'd have very talented athletes with a good or bad, programs are there to support them. Kids don't really have to pay to get there, but it's pushing them in a new direction, and it's making a difference. So as long as I'm doing something that makes a difference and helps people, I think I'll be happy, and obviously pays more than just the bills. I want to live a decent life of, I can buy whatever I want really, as long as I can help people at the same time. I don't know if people are struggling or not, but I know that times are hard right now. And I know that I have contacts and people who might be able to help. So I reached out to everyone in my phone list, from Tom, Dick to Harry. I contacted Instagram, I emailed, I text as many people as I could. And I said, I need basketball shoes. Whether you want them, you don't want them, they're new, they're old. I want to make sure the kids are playing the sport that they enjoy. They're safe, because you can't play in normal shoes, you can break your ankles. Trust me, I've done it at least 6-7 times. I want to make sure that they enjoy and they have something that they can share with them. So I managed to recently get about 40 pairs of trainers. Normal 10 to 15 normal pairs, and the rest are all basketball. I need more size 6 to size 9, but now the kids can come to training and they all have trainers to play in, and basketball specifically trainers to play in. So I wish I could get more. My goal is to do a fundraiser so I can all get them the same pair of trainers, get them a jersey to even have their name on, give them something that they remember. And I want them to have that thing where they can say, when I was in school, I played for this team, I had this number, this is my jersey. I have my first pair of basketball shoes that I first played in, my first team I played in school. I still have it till now, because it's something that's memorable, and I want the kids to have something like that. So you can send them to Shirley High School or Croydon Cougars for both teams. So Shirley High School's in Croydon. You can easily Google us. Croydon Cougars, same thing. You can Google us as well. If you send it there, you send it to Coach Nicholson. I'll gladly take anything and everything, because if it won't benefit me, it'll benefit somebody. And whatever sizes you have, I'll take it. I have kids from size 2 all the way to size 14.
Well, for me, an extraordinary person is myself. Yeah, but it's someone that doesn't get influenced by what other people have to say about them. They can lead their own path. They can just block out what other people have to say. What get people trash for you, this, that. You have good self-talk to yourself. You're confident. You're confident. You actually put in the work. So I shouldn't worry about this. I shouldn't be nervous, because I know I'm gonna do good because I've actually put in the work. So yeah, that's what I think the actual human person is.
I think an extrovert person is someone that doesn't listen to anything that anyone has to say, but they feel what is right for themselves, and don't take any of those explanations for it.
Extraordinary is not just doing the norm, it's going above and beyond. It's doing more. It's knowing that 100% is not enough. It's enough for what you want, but to be extraordinary, as long as you give it your all and you can't give any more, then you're extraordinary.